Hello, Christo Ananth channel members, viewers and subscribers. Very good day to you all. So in this video, we are going to have a very genuine review about Scopus and Web of Science Index Conference, which is going to happen very soon in April 2023. The good news is that I am the lead guest editor for this conference, and that is the advantage that our channel members and subscribers have. So maybe if you have your research paper in your relevant field, maybe like management, engineering or technology, definitely you can send your research paper, but make sure you submit your research paper with a Turnitin plagiarism report. So in recent days that we come across, like several people have research paper in hand, but definitely they cannot publish their research article in a very good Scopus index journal. So make sure that you come out with your Turnitin plagiarism report. And of course, in this video, we are going to see whether we can submit our research papers related to management and pharmacy, because persons belonging to this particular field will find it very hard. And of course, this is a very good news. And we'll try to understand what is the processing charges for this conference come journal publication. So without wasting much time, let us go straight into the review part of this conference. So the website's link is given in the video's description. You can have a note of this one. So you can see call for papers. It is Scopus and Web of Science Index Conference. It is a special session on engineering and technology, management, pharmacy. So this is the name of the conference, International Conference on Innovation, Creativity and Computing Applications in Engineering, Pharmacy, Architecture and Management. So it's a hybrid conference. So both you can present your papers online, and of course you can go to this particular institution and you can present your papers. So this was organized by the Jawaharlal Nehru College of Engineering and Technology, India. So you can find the information about this conference, and of course the date of the conference is between 27 to 29 April 2023. So we'll see what is the last date of submitting our research papers. So it is basically conducted by the Nehru Group of Institutions, ICICAEPHAM 2023. So you can find the information here. Actually, they were based on Likidi, Kerala, India. So down, if you scroll down, we can see the brochure or maybe the poster of this conference. As I told you, it is organized by Nehru Group of Institutions. And we can see the website over here. So you can click on this website, you can see the information. So as I told you, the conference is on 27 to 29 April 2023. When you are submitting your research paper, make sure that you submit the paper in MS Word format along with a Turnitin report of less than 15%. Please don't submit any other report, any other plagiarism report. Maybe your institution, your organization will have your own report, but we don't want that. Okay, even iThenticate also we don't want that. We need only the Turnitin report of less than 15%. So it's very easy. You can send it to my email ID with the subject line ICIC2AEPHAM OSIET JCET, because this was organized in association with the OSIET organization. Okay, so you can find my information here, and of course these are the list of topics, so you can go through them. So maybe if you have your research paper and if it matches the scope, then definitely you can send your research paper. So if you have any queries with regards to scope of your paper, please feel free to contact my phone number or maybe in the email as well. So when you're submitting, make sure that it should be like maximum 8 pages in the IEEE paper format. Suppose if the pages is going to be less, it is fine. It is greater means you try to reduce this one. Okay, so desired figures and illustrations, like the images that you try to include in this particular paper, should be at least 5. Okay, so please include proper affiliation details and of course academic email ID for all authors of the paper. So normally it is preferable that you can include your institutional email ID along with the ORCID ID for all the authors. Okay, suppose if you have only Gmail ID, okay, well, okay, you can do that. But if you have institutional mail ID, well and good. Okay, so affiliation details should be very complete. Don't include like short forms. Have long forms of your college or maybe institution name. So down, if you can scroll the registration information. So for UG, PG student, faculty, it is actually conference presentation only, it is 60 USD. Okay, and for conference presentation plus Scopus or maybe Web of Science publication, it is that 60 USD for the conference and 300 USD for the journal. Okay, so altogether 360 USD. So you might be thinking, okay, why this much amount of money? The reason is that nowadays, like the Scopus index publications, of course, it's much more harder to find reliable journals. And when you're going for the conference come journal publication, you should make sure that your paper, remains in the Scopus database for a longer time. So that is the reason they charge even. And only for the conference, you will be getting indexing in the Google Scholar, conference presentation or maybe participation certificate, and awards for the best presentation certificate. So in addition to it, for conference plus journal publication, you will be getting indexed your research paper indexed in Scopus or maybe Web of Science, depending on the author's interest. This is very, very important. You can underline, because when you present your paper, after that we will give you the interest. If you choose one particular journal, then definitely we can proceed accordingly. So it will take approximately 4 to 6 months, okay, after the conference for publication in the Scopus or maybe Web of Science index journal. So this one you should note. So the information you can find it in the website. And of course, if you have research papers in other fields, like maybe like fishery science, management studies, accounting, humanities, psychology, nutrition science, soil science and social science, you can submit to my email ID. So this is a additional information. So you can find the important dates. April 18, 2023 is the full paper submission deadline. Within 1 week, April 25, you have to pay the complete money. Okay, and April 27 to 29 is the conference date. So don't wait for the conference date. Make sure that you make the payment before like April 25 if the paper is accepted for your conference, and definitely it will be published within 4 to 6 months. So if you have any clarification, please share them in the comment section. So I hope you would have found this information much more useful. You can share this useful information with your friends and of course your colleagues working in your department, in your college, in your university as well. And if you have any clarification, questions, queries, please feel free to use the comment section. See you then in another interesting, genuine review about a Scopus, Web of Science or SAA Index conference or maybe journal. Till then, collaboration is everything.